Gabagool, what's going on? Episode 38, NistoBros podcast. Here we are. 38. 38 minus 4 is 34. And it's your boy, Giannis.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I like it.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Repping.
I got my Giannis hat. You see it's B. See B? B stands for best.
Bucks.
Yeah, or Bucks, or as Lana taught me, boat. Best of all time. Thanks, Lana.
Machka.
Machka!
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm excited.
A little sneak peek for the jersey to the post of the week. He hasn't taken that jersey off in the past.
No, not really.
Past 2 days or however long it was. But
since he's son, barely. To sleep and shower.
Here we are. We're very excited. As you see in the title, hopefully this is Dinner Date with the NistoBros number 2. We're bringing back the segment. It's a recurrent segment now.
And the first one was my boy Giannis.
It's all coming together. It's all coming together.
Christmas
and stay tuned. We got a very, very special duo. Coming up. Should we say it now or no? I don't know.
Well, let's keep them on their toesies.
Oh, wow. Keep them on the toes. Okay.
Keeping them on their toesies.
So I guess that means we'll just hop right into the birthdays. And
happy birthday. And we're pre-recording.
Pre-recording.
So when we pre-record, everybody knows we got the day of recording as well as the day of posting. So we got a lot.
Yep. Today is Wednesday, December 16th, and we are going to say a happy birthday to Ludwig van Beethoven.
He would be at least 25 today.
The Beethoven, one of obviously the greatest composers, musician guys of all time. Classic.
I'm going out on a limb and say I don't think he has a middle name.
Yeah, so we were trying to discuss without looking up directly if
is Von his middle name, or is
it's part of
Von. Is Von part of the first name,
Ludwig von,
or is it part of
because there is a space
name?
There definitely is a space.
Yeah. Is it part of his last name and they just drop it and call him Beethoven? So
your official guess is no middle name.
Official guess, I think it's no middle name, unless his middle name is somehow Von, even though it's lowercase V. I don't know. I'm saying he doesn't have one.
Okay. And so again, if you missed last episode, we are going to start guessing the middle names of the birthday shout outs as well. And no middle name is a valid guess. However, my guess is going to be Ludwig von Heinz. Heinz,
like the ketchup?
Yes.
I liked it better when you said Hans.
Yeah, I kind of did too, but I'm sticking with Heinz.
I'm sticking with none. No guess.
And we have okay, Michael, you're correct.
Let's go.
Just Ludwig von, unless von is the middle name, still doesn't have clarification here.
Still up in the air. I'll have to ask him.
Yeah, except sorry to tell you, he died 193 years ago. So
it's not fun. It's not fun.
Well,
dead, but,
a little bit.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'm not gonna send him a tweet then and be like, "Yo, LVB, what's that middle name?" Anyway, moving on. The next birthday for Wednesday, December 16th, is big wrestling dude, currently signed by AEW, Brody Lee, formerly known as Luke Harper in the WWE. And I'm pretty sure Brody Lee is his real name, in fact.
I believe so, too.
So, being that he's a wrestler, his name has to be Brody Keith Lee.
Brody Keith Lee, of course.
Like Keith Lee,
yes,
who is also a wrestler.
Yes, his parents definitely took that into consideration upon naming him, scanning the lists of future NXT superstars. But
gotta be.
Gotta be. That's probably it. But I think I'm gonna go something a little different. I'm gonna go Brody John. Brody John Lee. Let's see what it is.
I'm not confident on that one.
All right. Or Brody Lee isn't his real name. So.
Oh wow. Okay. Heel turn.
However, hold on.
However,
I guessed his real first name right with my middle name guess.
So his name is John.
Jonathan Huber.
Yeah, I'd go by Brody Lee too. What's it? All right, Jonathan Huber. So, does he have a middle name?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then my guess is null and void because I was going to guess he would have had one. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Thanks a lot.
That was just a little bit of a bad plot turn, but
yeah.
I think I get
that sucks.
I get 0.1 points.
Well, yeah, we'll give you like a quarter bit of credit. You get partial credit on that one.
Very small part. And now the day of posting. Happy birthday, December 19th. Jake Gyllenhaal.
The GOAT.
Yes, very
the boat.
The Binghamton of all time. I think he's a very handsome lad, and I definitely want
very handsome, very talented, just like all of these individuals.
Yes,
with their birthdays.
So happy birthday to him. And Mike, what's your guess?
Jake Gyllenhaal. A part of me thinks he doesn't have one, but but I'm gonna guess anyway. I think he still does have one, but there is a part of me that's thinking maybe he doesn't, because like when you're so good, you don't even need a middle name. I'm going Jake, or maybe Jacob Christopher. That's it. Gyllenhaal.
How did you steal my guess? I'm gonna switch it up. But I was thinking Christopher. I was literally thinking Christopher.
I mean, you could agree and lock it in.
I wasn't feeling great about it, but that's the one I was leaning towards. Jake. So I'm gonna say something else.
You
Jake
still
Gyllenhaal.
thinking it's Jake, or you think it's Jake?
No, I think it's Jake. I think he's a straight Jake.
It could be Jake. I could just be making stuff up.
Well, it could be either, but we'll figure it out. But I'm gonna say that his name is Jake Franklin Gyllenhaal. How do you feel about that one?
I don't like it.
Okay.
Let's find out.
Jacob.
I knew it.
Benjamin Gyllenhaal.
No way.
Yep.
He does not look like a JBG. Unbelievable.
I didn't think that there was that much Jewish. Jacob and Benjamin are both very Jewish names. Gyllenhaal, I don't know about.
Schwartz. I don't know.
Well, happy birthday. He'll turn the big 4-0.
Holy crap. I'm surprised by that. Thought he was younger, which is good on him. He looks great. He looks phenomenal.
Yep. Brody Lee, 41. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Speaking of phenomenal, it's not AJ Styles' birthday, but it is Chris Angel's birthday, who is a very talented magician. I know he used to have a show on Netflix that my buddy and I, Ronnie, would watch all of the time until Netflix got soft and took it off. It was so good. It was, some may even say, good.
Number one.
That's one. And I'm thinking Christopher, no middle name, Angel.
Wow.
No, he's got to have one. I think it's it's going to be an out there one, though. Like he spells Chris Criss, which isn't.
Well, I'm thinking that there's also a possibility that that's a stage name.
Oh, you reckon?
I think it's possible. I mean.
Oh wow. Okay.
Angel.
I never really considered that. I think maybe his first name might be the same. Last name might be different.
Yeah.
Last name might be stage.
Well,
but assuming Angel is his last name, I'm going all reliable. Christopher Keith Angel.
Okay.
There's no chance in hell.
I think
it's an out there one.
I'm really leaning towards like his name being totally different.
Think so.
But
I think
at the same time, I don't know what to guess in that situation. So I'm just going to go straight up. I'll make a regular guess that his name is Chris Rudolph Angel.
Oh, I'm so glad I saw that before that guess.
Okay,
I've already done a spit take once. All right, let's do it.
Christopher Nicholas Sarantakos.
Sarin tacos?
Yep.
Tacos?
I'll spell it and tell me how you would say it. Ready? Sarantakos.
Sarantankos?
No, there's no N. It could be tacos.
Spell the last part. You
say
Sarta. Tacos? That's incredible.
Yeah.
Tacos.
But Nicholas. What'd I say? I said Rudolph.
You said, and I said old reliable Keith. Right. Is it Christopher or is it just Chris?
It's Christopher.
It is. Okay. Intriguing.
He's going to be 53. No way.
Holy sugar honey iced tea.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I don't believe that at all.
That's not real. Anyway, on this day, on Wednesday, time of recording, the 16th of December, this one's nuts. This one's big. These are both pretty big.
Wow.
Well, comparing the two, not so much, because this one is obviously much, much bigger. In 1773, December 16th, the freaking Boston Tea Party happened.
Yup. Dumping all the tea.
That's big. Just, you know? Kind of like that. Yeah, there was like house music on at the time.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I don't think that's actually what happened.
But
yeah, still. Crazy. 1773.
Who knows what would have happened if we didn't protest the tax on tea.
Right.
And speaking of boats, because they threw it off a boat, right?
Oh, that's good.
Speaking of boats, on this day, the Saturday, December 19th, the Titanic released the movie.
That's good. That was a good segue.
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah. So get your tissues. 1997.
Yeah.
Everyone's crying.
Yep. Young Leo.
Yeah, young Leo. Speaking of young Leo.
Actually, this isn't the post of the week, but I saw a tweet recently that was like, why does everyone think the Titanic was like such a great love story? It was just like two people who randomly hooked up, and then
it's literally every cruise ever.
Yeah, but then the end of the tweet was something like, that's literally just a Tinder hookup or something like that these days.
That kind of ruins the movie for me, but it's not wrong.
Yeah.
Like, he just to put it in like simpleton terms, he wins like a trip for a cruise, finds some biddy he thinks is hot, draws her naked, and I mean that part's probably not real for current times, and then bang bang skeet skeet, and then
that's it.
Dead. Maybe not the death part either, but
yeah. So
I'm never gonna be able to watch that again.
Sorry for ruining that, but yeah, I thought it was topical.
That is pretty funny.
As we said, we are pre-recording, so Nisto Drinks has not been filmed yet. Not sure. It snowed.
Yeah,
it's gonna snow more.
Currently snowing, currently as we speak here on Wednesday, December 16th.
On Long Island, it is snowing.
On Long Island, it's snowing.
So
sucks.
I'm not sure if I'll be able to. Maybe I will traverse the roads. Maybe I won't. We'll see how the conditions play out. But
break out the sled.
That will differ on what the drink is. If I don't want to leave the house, If I don't want to clean off the car, then maybe I'll just drink some hot cocoa or some kind of hot beverage to warm me up.
Tea party, so you went the car.
Park the car and have it yacht. All right. What's up, dude? Hey, what's up?
Oh my goodness. Nisto Eats, however, was pre-recorded as well today. I was a busy boy today.
Big time.
Yeah, you're not gonna want to miss this one. I go off about the DoorDash lad that brought my food. Just a big, I almost swore because he got me riled up. He's just a big freaking idiot, a big clown.
Can we get a little sneak peek on what the food is? Because I don't know. Okay.
It's Greek food, baby. I had to do it to him. I had to stay in
many Giannis callbacks.
Giannis, Greek, food. Boom. Giannis Greek food. That's what it's called now. Yeah.
What was the name of the place
that I tried?
No, that we took Giannis to last episode on dinner date with the NistoBros.
Pete the Greek.
Pete the Greek.
It was not from there where I got my food. It was from a place that I cannot pronounce.
Okay, cool.
So there's that. Speaking of dinner with the NistoBros, here we are. We are going to discuss whether we're taking this a duo on breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And it's a brother date.
Yeah.
It's the NistoBros. They're kayfabe brothers. We're shoot brothers. Drake and Josh.
Yep. We got them.
Drake and Josh coming on. And I'm not really sure. I don't think they're breakfast guys.
Yeah.
I can eliminate that one.
I am having a bit of a pull towards the lunch direction.
Okay. I was thinking more of a dinner, but like either one. Definitely not breakfast. I can't see him doing.
I don't know why, but I'm picturing like dinner at like a dimly lit steakhouse or something, and I feel like that's just not fitting the vibes. I feel like it's not really fitting the vibe. Like I feel like it's got to be somewhere like lighthearted and like fun.
See, what I was thinking for them, I was thinking dinner after a movie at the premiere. We go to like Applebee's or something, and like pound some like half apps or something.
Okay,
they seem like half apps. Okay, guys.
So I like the idea. I think we should go with dinner, but I'm gonna let me. I have a suggestion. We can talk this through. I don't mind the Applebee's idea at all.
Okay. However,
but what do you think about Friendlies?
Oh, they're Friendlies, guys. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'll change it up. I think it's a weekend Friendlies Saturday, like a Saturday Friendlies.
Kind of late night, little,
like late lunch, early dinner type.
Mm-hmm. Get some ice cream to finish it off for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Big time. Yeah.
Without a doubt. So lunch, here we are. We're at Friendlies with Drake and Josh. And I think, I don't know. What do you think the first question would be? I think there's so many. Like, I can't even like think of a few.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
One thing that I was kind of thinking before we get into the questions, I think we kind of briefly discussed this last episode, and it's our rules. We're going to make it up as it goes, kind of.
Absolutely.
This is Drake and Josh Nichols. It's not Josh Peck.
Yeah, not Josh Peck. Drake. What is it?
I don't know. That's why I said it. I don't know.
Drake Parker.
Drake Parker. Not Drake
Josh Nichols.
Okay. I just want
Drake Parker. Yes. So yes, that's a very good shout. It's Drake Parker and Josh Nichols. not Drake Bell and Josh Peck.
Yes.
Very good shout. Very good shout. However, I think we could still ask them maybe questions that are like out of character. So,
Okay.
like for example, my first question I thought of was, besides each other, who would be their favorite person to work with on the set, on the cast of Drake and Josh, whether it's someone that's in like one episode or, you know, the whole nine.
Yeah.
You know, so
I have a prediction for
go
who
for it.
for who
That's what this is. We don't get real answers. You know, we
Right.
gotta think it out.
My answer, I think, for this would be more for Josh, I think.
Okay.
I think Josh would say the eye patch guy from the foam finger episode was probably his favorite guy to work with. I mean, obviously, like in those flashback scenes, it wasn't actually Josh in there. But I think
But he shows up.
But he shows up at the end with the bobbleheads. And I think Josh would probably say that the eye patch guy would be his favorite, because I think he was definitely a fan favorite. And that probably carried over to the set as well. He was definitely a memorable character.
I think maybe this is a little cliche. I'm gonna stick with Josh. I'm gonna say my Josh answer first.
Okay.
I think maybe it's a little easy, but I think Mindy. I think Mindy's gonna be his favorite.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't know, maybe they just like really like vibed on and off set.
Right.
And we're just like chilling. You know, like they were able to be like, "Hey, I love you." Seeing chemistry. And like, and, you know, just like be cool. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that's. I feel like you have to, you know, like with your like significant other in a show, like you have to have like an actual really good bond. You know, it's like to have a yelling argument and then crack a joke in the middle of it. It's like, on one condition, I'm the boyfriend. It's like you have to have a good
so connection. Classic. Oh my god.
So I'm saying Mindy for Josh.
And for Drake, I think I have two answers in my head.
Okay.
So maybe I'll revisit one of them if you don't say it as well. I'm gonna go Miranda Cosgrove, aka Megan, you know, from the show. I think it's almost the reverse of what you just said with the Mindy and Josh dynamic, is that they had to have that good chemistry on, and then, you know, probably translated off. But it's kind of the same thing. Megan always pranking them and, you know, ruining.
I feel like Josh though got more of the brunt of the the pickings.
It was definitely, I guess
looking back, it's probably even.
Pretty even. You know, there's definitely a lot of pranks on.
I guess
both
Josh
of
was
them.
Josh is just an easy target in the show.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like there's definitely gags that play on Drake being dumb as well.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of those. I guess there's more like subtle jabs at Drake, and then like the big time like setting something up for Josh. Well, I can see that.
And also, like, obviously, this is again out of kayfabe, if you would say, is like, you know, Drake worked on the iCarly theme song. You know, there's obviously some.
Did he really?
He did.
I actually didn't know that. I actually did not know that.
That's what he did.
How'd that go?
Telling me just how I feel. So
all right, that's good. You talked me into it. I think that's probably it. I want to change my Josh answer.
Okay.
I don't feel like
we're just going to talk about all the characters, but yeah.
I don't think it's not the same with Drake. Forget it. I'm gonna save it because I definitely want to talk about this character, but I'm not gonna talk about him right now.
Okay.
But for Drake, I was thinking Helen. Like
that was my other one. One.
I was thinking not like the long-term Helen, not the one that was like there for like the beginning seasons. Like she was there for a couple episodes.
Yeah, she was weirdo.
Yeah, she was below fugazi, like the good Helen at the end there, or for the majority.
The one with the eye circles. That episode.
Exactly. Yes. Like I actually can see like Drake and Helen like literally playing Dance Dance Revolution, just like you know, before friendlies, because after you go, you know, ice cream all over. I think, I'm going to stick that one in. I'm going to lock that one in. I'm locking
that. That was the other one I was thinking.
That was the other one you had?
When I said
Good.
I had two. And I think that's definitely a good pick because like there's a good amount of episodes where they show like obviously Helen's favoritism of Drake over Josh.
So funny.
So funny. And I think my second question, or my first question, the second question I would have for them is kind of like, how does it feel to like be, I don't know how to phrase this, but like we're half brothers, you and me, and they're step brothers. So like I was just, maybe that's a little too in the show, but like asking them like what that dynamic is like to play like that character. And like we could probably talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I think they do it really well, especially like if you go back to like the very first episodes where they like introduce, you're still character developing.
Yeah.
At that point, they're introduced, as like stepbrothers and like mom, dad, married, blah. It's like I lost my train of thought. God damn it, dog.
Get character development in the beginning.
Yeah, character development. They have those like, they did a good job, I think, with it where it's like they're like, or like Drake is like, like step bro, like out of here, I'm not about that. And then Josh is like, oh, step bro,
yeah,
kind of like that. And then they're just like, all right, you ain't bad.
Right.
Drake comes around eventually.
I think really that first season, I think that's kind of what they would talk about is how, obviously they did a really good job on the show of writing it, that's how it, played out. Obviously, I think it's the first episode, the, I don't know if you know this, but like the Miss Nancy that's what it is when Josh dresses up in the dress and he has to like, you don't remember this episode where he like writes an advice column in the school paper, and it's like, but he can only wear a dress to like get into character to write it, and then like Drake barges in on him. It's like
I remember that one.
Wow, man, it's like one of the first episodes, and he's got like stuff in his dress.
I thought the first episode. I'm
gonna look it up. Do you mind?
Because no, I don't mind.
Right.
I know Hulu sucks and they only have like part of the seasons, so maybe Hulu's lying to me and it says what I'm about to say is the first episode, but it's not actually. The first episode that I thought was I can't remember her name, but when Josh is talking to the girl like next to his locker and he's like all like awkward and he's like spoons and she's like spoons. It's the coffee shop one. It's her birthday. Josh is like, oh, sing you a song, and then he's like, I don't sing songs. I don't play the guitar. And then Drake just got kicked out of the same place because the snake. You know what I'm talking about?
No, now you're telling me.
It was like a coffee shop. I can't remember the name of it, but like Drake's band is like, they go to try out. They're looking for music talent to play there, and Megan tricked Drake or had a snake, and it got out, crawled into Drake's backpack. He was playing, doing his whole.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then like over your shoulder, and then snake, and then throws it in the crowd. You remember that?
Yes, I remember that.
That was the first episode I thought was the first episode.
Fact checked it. I was correct.
Thanks, Jay.
Miss Nancy, the anonymous advice columnist for the school newspaper. Josh believes he must dress like a woman to adequately write his advice.
Stupid Netflix. Oh,
Drake then uses this to get a date with Tiffany Margolis, who wrote to Miss Nancy. But Josh gets in trouble when her angered boyfriend Buck thinks she is on a date with Josh instead and challenges him to a fight. Is this ringing any bells?
No.
Okay. Josh trains all day under a karate instructor, but still ends up getting knocked out with one punch. Drake eventually apologizes and helps Josh realize that he can give good advice without wearing his Miss Nancy dress. Both make up and accept each other as brothers.
Aww. That's amazing. I do not remember that.
Yes. Okay.
Incredible. Yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say. Well, let's see. I think I don't remember.
I have another. If you
go for it, because I'm stumped.
Okay, I got another question for the guys here. Which one was your favorite Drake and Josh movie to film? Was it Drake and Josh Go Hollywood? Go to Hollywood? What's the name of it?
I think it's Go To.
Go to Hollywood, or Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh.
But
we're in the Christmas season.
Even like the last episode that wasn't really supposed to be the last episode, I don't think.
Right.
Really big shrimp or
jumbo
shrimp or something like that.
Yes.
I think that like ipso facto turned into a movie.
TV movie, I would call it.
Yeah, that's a good shout. TV movie, because I think they were supposed to continue, but then like something happened where it was like, oh, JK, we got to stop filming. Yeah. And then they were like, yeah, this is the end.
Yes. Drake gets like the record deal, right? That's that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, this is some giant shrimp. I think it would be that. I think they would talk about the jumbo shrimp.
Really?
Even the TV movie, yeah.
I think it would be Drake and Josh Go to Hollywood.
Think so?
I feel like, yeah, because I feel like it just branches out so much to like it includes so many of the aspects of the show, but then also branches out into like these such bigger storylines at the same time. And I feel like that's just like something super interesting that they like got to explore with the characters that they
true.
Really liked.
That's true.
And that I haven't seen that in a long time, but I remember loving that movie too.
I haven't seen either of them actually. Christmas one either.
Yeah.
I have to see if they're on any of the streams, the Netflixes or the Hulus.
Yeah, but the I just remember that guy also, like the two guys who like they run into on the plane on Drake and Josh Go to Hollywood. I just remember them so clearly, like being all villainous and whatnot, and then Megan going to like the fancy hotel. Oh man, that was so good.
Yeah, it's like crazy how like Megan can be. She was like so young in that, but like she could play like such an evil character.
Yeah,
like evil. As evil as you can be in a kids show, of course.
Yes.
But she does it really well. It's like, man, I like actually hate this girl. I think I would have to say, like, to ask them another question, involving Megan. What would be like their most like frustrating prank that she's gotten them with?
I have a quick answer to that. It's like
the one
that came straight to my head was the time that they thought that they killed her hamster. Like I forget which one it was. It was either Drake, one of them took a flash picture.
Yeah.
Of
the
hamster thing. I think it might be the same episode. Well, I don't even know what you're gonna say, but like this whole prank is like in essentially the entire episode, because like then like they're worried that they're gonna like she's gonna like do something really bad to them, so then they like stay up all night and it just like
doesn't prank them.
Yeah, the prank is like them
not
thinking
pranking them. I think that would drive me the most crazy.
And then
I
also,
agree. Go ahead.
the hamster didn't even die. It was just stunned.
It was just stunned. Okay. That's a good one. I think that one beats that. It is different from what I was thinking. I think that one does beat it. I can't remember why they did this. But when Drake and Josh like snuck into her room, and then what were they going in there for? Was that the Peruvian puff pepper one?
I think it was.
And so they snuck in there. They dressed in like all black, looked ridiculous. They went in there, and then like she like had a big painting of like some happy unicorn BS thing, and like she would take it down, and it would just be monitors of just like around the house.
Oh my god!
Then I think they like found it on accident, and Drake was like, "Oh, what's this do?" And it like shocks Josh's butt.
Yeah.
Puberty.
Oh my goodness.
Like that's crazy. It's just like this little girl. How does she have
access to that? Yeah.
Like she's got connections, but like how?
For real. Oh my goodness.
I think that one for me, that would be the worst
and
one.
The other thing,
I think yours is worse.
The other thing about that though is, I mean, obviously I think that would be obviously a favorite one to film. And then the prank on top of that is that the Peruvian puff pepper, she knows is illegal.
Yeah, it's an illegal
South
move.
America.
South America.
Yeah, that's definitely that's a big time classic episode too.
Yeah, she did the old reverse psychology on him. It's like, hey, I know you're gonna steal my peppers. I know these are illegal. I'm gonna buy them, so you steal them and get DQ'd.
There's another prank. I don't remember what episode it's from. So I don't know if you'll remember either, but like it ends up that they have sheep to take care of or something like that. Like she buys sheep and then they're like in the basement and they have to like, I don't remember.
Yeah,
it's not ringing any bells.
On that one. I don't know. I thought you were gonna go with the aliens one.
Oh, that's a really good one too.
The aliens one is so good. I would like to ask. I guess this is more for Josh. And this is the character I was mentioning before that I would maybe switch my answer for Josh for who I think his favorite person to work with is. What would be his favorite Crazy Steve moment? Because like he's got some. He is an absolute gem.
Yeah, for sure.
He's already been alluded to the Josh Nichols.
Right.
Excuse me.
Man, there's so many.
Right?
It just I don't even know.
There was one where it's like maybe it was the one where like Drake got the no. I think it was Mindy who got the assistant manager job, the gold vest.
Yes.
And like she scheduled Steve on like a Monday, and then like Helen was like, everybody knows Crazy Steve can't work on Mondays.
Yeah.
He just like comes in with like a broom and like there's like all kinds of like crap on it. You go, Rudy Doody Doors.
Yeah. Right. With the chickens, right?
Yeah, the rubber chickens.
That's what I was initially trying to think of, like him with the rubber chickens.
Oh my god.
That's actually like I was trying to piece together what episode that was.
I'm pretty sure that's the one.
I think so. Oh man. That's so funny.
That's so good. I love that. And then the one where he's got like that like squeaker thing, like whenever he's feeling angry or something, he'll just like he'll yell and then he'll just start screaming.
Yes, those are definitely two of the most classic. And I know you said you haven't watched it in a long time, but the Merry Christmas Drake and Josh movie, they go to court and Crazy Steve is there.
I gotta watch this.
Yeah.
Watch it.
And then he just like, oh my God, I'm forgetting what he said. Oh, I think he says the same thing. I think he like stands up and is like, the cow goes moo or something like that. Just like in the middle of the procession. And then the other thing, there's a bald guy, and he just like starts touching his head, and he's like, it's so warm, like a cantaloupe. And I'm like, what? Or like a melon, something like that. Oh man,
so weird.
I can't remember. I gotta watch it. It's Christmas season. I gotta watch it.
How are we doing on time?
We are about 40 minutes in.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah. So I think I just had one.
I have a good final question. So like if you want to hit with one more, okay, and then I'll come up with the one more.
My question is, what was your favorite costumes to dress up in?
I thought you were about to say mine.
Oh,
I was about to be pissed because mine's also a favorite thing.
Okay, favorite costumes. And I had an answer in mind, and that's why I said it. So that's
I have one too.
Okay, so you go first. You need to go. Or are you drinking?
I got it. Okay. I think their favorite costumes were I can't remember what they were saying they were as. But when Megan is dating that boy is a little later.
That's the one.
Was that the one?
Yeah.
And they're like not stalking her, but they're checking up on her.
Yeah.
And like they're in the movie theater, and then it's like, oh, pip,
Yep.
That has to be it.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's consensus, but I don't know. I was also thinking, obviously, the great Doheny episode. They dress up in magician garb to assist him with his stunt. That was another one I was thinking. And what's the don't they do like Soul Man? They would dress up in suits and
do that. Oh, that's a good
what was it
That's
at?
A good one.
Was it a talent show?
I can't remember. I think something like that. It was some kind of like a talent show.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, that's like the only thing I remember about that episode though. Like I don't even know what else happens in it. It's not really a costume for Drake so much. It's not really a costume at all, really, but I thought of the where Josh has to play football to be cool. They get that other guy, the custodian guy.
Yeah.
Can't remember his name. It was something out there. And then he's an oddball.
That's a very good episode too.
That was a good episode. That was one of the early ones too. I think
coolest.
Yeah, just never say that again. There was they don't really dress up, but it was the same episode as Josh Nichols, the Yuka's coming.
Oh, yes,
that one's where they get married.
Yes, there's a little.
That's probably one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah,
which I think can tie into my final question and actually tie into it. Would be, what was their favorite episode to film? I know, right? Like that's what I'm saying. That's a good closer because like that's like there's so many freaking good ones. You know, like we've mentioned a bunch already.
For sure.
And it's like what was their favorite? You know, like all around. I think maybe like I don't know. I don't even know. I really don't.
I think one answer could be, I'm forgetting like the name of it. The one like where Drake has to give up candy and Josh has to give up video games.
Oh my God, I love that one.
The bet? It's a bet, right? And
I think it's the bet. Yeah, and whoever loses has to die.
Yeah.
Turn it over. their hair pink. Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, that one's a good one. That's a banger.
Yeah, Josh has to dress up like Willy Wonka and
loving that licorice. Oh man, it goes like crazy. He's like, "Hello, microwave." And then when he's doing the puzzle, and he can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Josh doing the puzzle, and he's like, "Stupid Sky, you don't want to fit? Fine, bring, it's for you." Who fits now? Oh man, that is such a great episode. That is a great episode. That one might be the one.
And then to cap it all off, Josh actually dyes his hair pink, and Drake puts on a fake pink
He's got
wig.
a wig. Oh yeah, I'll meet you up at school. Suckers, or whatever he says.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what he says.
Idiot.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some other like all around like doozies.
Yeah, ones that we haven't set because like you said, we mentioned a ton of great episodes already. Tiberius, just
I thought of a good. Oh, that is a good one.
Just I heard the dog bark.
Yeah, that was Tiberius up there.
Yeah.
No. I thought of another classic. The one where Drake and his band are gonna go to they're supposed to have some outdoor concert show and it starts downpouring.
Yes.
And then they just start singing like "We Will Rock You" or what are they singing?
I think that's it.
Yeah, they do. They do sing that. Yeah, and Helen is in. Take it away, nerds. Craig and Eric. We haven't mentioned them at all.
I know. Like, I actually thought of that. The crank.
You're the one with the map. Why are you asking me?
That's another Crazy Steve.
Oh, it's so good. It's Crazy
Yeah.
Steve. I think that one's another classic episode.
And it's a good collective.
Like,
it's a good collective.
Yeah,
too.
They have just like everyone there, and oh man, that's so funny. And then like one of them goes on Craig or Eric. I always mix them up because Drake always calls them the wrong names.
Yeah.
The one goes up on the roof and he falls down and he's swinging at the window.
Hold on. I have two more. I don't want to go on too much longer, but one who another person we didn't bring up is Miss Hafer.
Oh, I was thinking about her before.
And the episode where her car is in the classroom.
I knew it. I just thought of it when you said Miss Hafer.
Yeah.
Oh,
that one's so good too. That one is a classic.
It was crazy though, the episode where Drake finds out he's dating her daughter.
Yes.
The one that like laughs at everything and is like super obnoxious.
Mm-hmm.
That one's funny. Oh crap, I forgot. Oh, it was Craig and Eric. The one where which one's the taller one? That one's Craig, right?
I think that's Eric. Or is that Eric? I think it's Eric.
Fungal. I can't remember.
When he's a pacifist, that one?
Yeah. And he's like showing some kung fu move and he punches Drake in the face. You know, I didn't want to have to do that to you, Drake, but like, oh my goodness. That one was funny. I like that one a lot.
Last one. Well, I know we talked about a lot, but it was another older episode. Or I guess newer, but like older in the series. The treehouse.
Oh, so good.
When they knock down the kids' treehouse. And then Craig and Eric, speaking of, get to go on the date with the twins.
Yeah, that's right. They get to go on the date with the twins. Oh, bring me a snow cone.
And then Drake's gonna tie the message to Squirrel's tail.
Yeah, he's like, all right, go get the saw. All right, I will. And crashes into the door. Even before that, when they actually like blow up his treehouse, and the kid comes in. Who is it? He's Neville in iCarly.
Neville, yeah.
Little young Neville. That sounds like a rapper, Young Neville.
Yeah,
you're welcome.
Somebody out there.
Future rapper out there, Young Neville or Lil Neville. Nah, I don't like Lil Neville. Young Neville.
Young YUNG.
Yeah, young Neville or Young Nev. No, Young Nev. Anyway, where excuse me, where he gets his car and he's like, "Here you go, dude," and he rubs his head, and then something falls on the car.
Yeah, part of the treehouse, I think.
And he starts crying.
You just scream crying.
I cry in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then scream cries.
So good.
Man, I gotta binge watch Drake and Josh now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ditto.
Apparently not on Hulu because you're missing episodes. Well, I already knew that. I have to find it somewhere. Drop in the comments. Let us know if there's its entirety, not just Hulu, because they're missing
for free.
Episodes. Yeah, for free. I'm not paying squadoosh. You dig? On the brunch.
Well, thank you for Drake and Josh for being the second.
There's something I got to share with you after off cam.
Okay, sounds good.
Or maybe technically still on cam, but not with the little red dot in the corner.
Yeah, post recording. Thank you, Drake and Josh, for being the second guests for the dinner date, lunch date.
Who was first? Oh, I can't remember. That's right. It was your boy Giannis. Sorry.
Wait, hold up. And
hold up.
Giannis. Speaking of Giannis, boom.
The best segue ever. The boat, the GOAT, me, my hero. I'm so happy. The tweet here for the audio learners is, of course, from your favorite and mine, Giannis Antetokounmpo, at Giannis_AN. I guess he can't fit his whole last name in his handle, 34. I'm going to start crying. This is right after the news broke of him resigning his super max contract with the Bucks to stay with the Bucks for 5 years. And broke records, the biggest contract.
Yes, biggest
in
contract
NBA history.
$228.2 million.
Incredible. I don't even want to talk about that. He deserved it.
Yep.
But he says here, "This is my home. This is my city. I'm blessed to be able to be a part of the Milwaukee Bucks for the next 5 years. Let's make these years count. The show goes on. Let's get it." Brown heart, praying hands. And I'm crying. Oh my goodness. I am so happy because not only am I a Bucks fan, but Giannis speaks for herself. He's freaking Giannis. A franchise player, you never want to see someone like that go.
Of course.
And it would have been horrible. It would have been horrible for the Bucks to lose someone to the caliber of Giannis. I think that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say endless accolades, obviously, to describe his greatness. Back-to-back MVPs. He was most improved player, multiple-time All-Star.
Right.
NistoBros Hall of Famer, obviously, is his crowning achievement.
Beat me to
it. But
beat me to it.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. And it's and he's been there. He was drafted there. He's been there through thick and thin. When the Bucks were hot poo-poo. They were
very bad.
Very, very warm, steaming doo-doo. And then Bucks good for their, shout to their office, building around a guy like Giannis. And that's what you have to do. And, Chris Middleton comes in and is a star. I mean, he's my favorite player besides Giannis. That's the easy one to pick, of course.
Yeah.
But Chris Middleton is my favorite player on the Bucks and
gets buckets.
Yeah. Makes it rain.
So I'm really hoping throughout this contract that he can, bring a title home to the Bucks. I think that would just be an awesome end cap to this.
Yeah.
And I think they have a good chance to do it too. I really do.
I think so too.
Giannis ever improving his game on top of it. I mean, he's 26. He's just entering his prime and he's won 2 MVPs. I think that there's, so much potential still for this Bucks team. And I'm excited to see what they can do.
Yeah. So he'll be 31? Because you said this is this contract starts after this year, so
Yes.
I guess he'll be like 31, 32 by
Yeah.
the time it's over, the contract's up, and hopefully he has a nice handful of rings at that point.
That would be great.
I mean, not to be greedy, I would like at least one, of course, and I'm sure he would too, but I think as long as the office is smart, builds around him and Middleton, I think those are solid. You're solid 1-2. I think they got it.
Yeah. So I'm going to
do it.
Stop sharing. Again, shout out to Giannis. Of course, we've shouted him out a bunch on this episode, but rightfully so. Time to wrap it up. You have a story for us, or you want to kick it off? What do you think?
I do not have a story, but I have a question.
Okay.
I have a question for you. I love this one. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh.
Okay. All right.
This one is a banger.
Okay.
I'm going out on a limb and saying it. Okay. What do you call a line of men waiting to get haircuts?
I think you gotta spit it out.
A barbecue.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I'm silently laughing.
Oh my god.
When I saw that, I laughed out loud, and I have to shout them out because I've used many of their jokes. It's on Instagram. Dad Says Jokes. At Dad Says Jokes. This is from them, and when I was scrolling and I saw this one, I cracked up. And I was like, yes, this is the one.
That's phenomenal. You should have said. You should have deferred to go second on that one.
I think I should have.
So here we go. I don't know if you saw my tab open while I was sharing my screen. 12 people told us the funniest freaking jokes they've ever heard. And here we go. Here's one of them. So get ready. It's also a question.
Okay.
What happened when the butcher got his butt stuck in the meat grinder?
He got his butt stuck in. I don't know.
He got a little behind in his work.
I like that.
That's good, right?
I think that is a good joke.
I think so too.
Some tough competition following up the barbecue, but that's a good joke. I like that.
I think it's a good one too. Behind.
Oh man, I'm crying. Behind his work. Unbelievable. So thanks again for tuning in. Here on the NistoBros podcast, episode 38. -4 is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
My shirt is a really nice piece of NistoBros merch, which can be bought on our new merch website.
Oh, where?
teespring.com/store/NistoBros brand. Click the link in the description. Go check it out. I got the Mount Rushmore shirt, but we got new designs. We got sweatshirts. We got long sleeve shirts. We got mugs. We got masks, stickers. You name it, we got it, except for a few
baby onesies.
Let's
teach them young.
Yes.
Put them in a onesie.
And
you dig?
We had someone already order, and they told me personally it shipped already. It's on its way.
Shout out to them. And if you do buy merch, of course, not only do we thank you, but make sure you send us a picture of you in your merch. If you don't want to be in your merch, you could put it on Santa Claus or just take a picture of it on your bed,
whatever.
whatever. Send it to us. We're going to share it because you deserve it.
Yes.
While you're on our profile, however, if you're feeling a little hungry,
yeah, what should they do?
Yeah, what should they do? Download the Cheesleys app. Use promo code NistoBros for $5 off orders of $25 or more. Cheesleys app. Promo code NistoBros. $5 off. 25 or more. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
And that's all we got, I think. Join us next week.
Yeah, the day after Christmas.
You're getting a lot of gifts on Christmas, and then the next day, the gifts continue. You're getting a piping hot new NistoBros podcast episode. Nisto Eats is on a Friday. Nisto Eats is on Christmas.
Nisto Eats is on Christmas.
Wow.
I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
And Nisto Drinks is on Christmas Eve. Wow. This is, we don't even know what we're going to do with ourselves.
You can't make this up. The NistoBros podcast, the day after Christmas, it's incredible. It's a special time of year, extra special. If you're with your family, nothing sounds like a great day after Christmas. Maybe you got a Snuggie, maybe you got a NistoBros hoodie, maybe you got a weighted blanket, maybe you got a new furnace, one of those coal heater things.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe you just sit in the living room with your NistoBros hoodie, your weighted blanket, drinking hot chocolate out of your NistoBros mug, put it on the telly, the NistoBros podcast. I mean, that sounds like a Saturday to me.
Big time. Big time. Sounds like a Saturday to me.
Yeah, that sounds like an everyday type of thing. I'm trying to do that every day.
And we will be doing the Mount Rushmore of our Christmas movies. So
it's gonna be tough, and
it's
gonna be good.
Only two. That's
only two. I said Josh Nichols
instead.
Good, which is three. I've said Josh Nichols like that. I'm not trying to destroy my voice more. I think I said it like 5 times.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
thanks to Drake and Josh. Thanks to the boat, Giannis Antetokounmpo, even though he's done nothing on this episode except being shout out numerous times by me. But that's because you're a NistoBros Hall of Famer.
Yeah. And I think we'll wrap it up here. Don't forget to share this out, subscribe.
Yeah, share it, you dig?
Like or whatever. Do all the things, and to do all the things.
Do all of the things.
Peace, love, sip,
eat, listen. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
That's all right.
Anyway, listen.
Bye.